Jordan, we didn't get a chance yesterday to ask you, but just your version of what happened on the 7th hole yesterday, from your point of view.
I thought that it ended up in a good spot. I only walked over there because I thought he had dropped it, and then he was questioning where he was dropping it. So I was just trying to make sure he didn't play it, and everyone was good. I mean, I was good with the spot he was choosing, but then I was just listening to the conversation to Rory and Victor, and Rory had said, we think across up there, could have been back there, so this seems like somewhere in between, but then that sounds like something you probably should verify with the rules official, and then he did, and it was all good.
It sounded like you said people had said to you the ball had bounced below the red line. Is that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, you're not really supposed to use anyone from the outside to say it, but I was hearing from TV members, so I thought it was. I told them when we walked off the tee that they had said that, and I said I couldn't tell because I thought it was going to land so much further that it surprised me where it dropped, so I didn't actually see, and it was close. So I thought it was important to say that so that he didn't, because they said it certainly hit above Rory and Harry, and so then because of that, I was like, why don't you just make sure in case they caught it? Because a lot of times you have an overhead, but I guess maybe not on Thursday, Friday.
Did the 18th hole situation play into the 7th hole? Was there we should really be?
I mean, every situation like that is their own. They're not the same shots by any means. So no, I mean, look, I think all anybody wants is for you to put the ball where it should go, and in our sport there you just get, especially on a golf course like this or last week, you get some situations where it can be really tricky on knowing for sure, and you normally err on the safe side, and then you pick where you're virtually certain where it did cross, and I think that's what Rory chose on both times.
It certainly seemed from Rory's point of view where there was no ongoing issue with you guys anyway. You're
yeah.
fine with it.
Yeah, I don't know why I even got brought over to media, to be honest.
Well, it just became quite a big deal.
Well, sure, I mean, but that I get it's me and Rory, but that kind of conversation probably happened a dozen times yesterday in the groups. So, and again, it was Victor was having the conversation, and I only walked over because it seemed like, hey, let's just make sure everything's all right, which I wasn't even planning on getting involved and maybe shouldn't have, but it seemed like they were maybe at a sticking point, so I thought maybe I could help. And
thanks, Jordan.
There's a report that you and other policy board members are being encouraged to meet with Nasser Al-Khaim from Pitt. Is that true?
We are being encouraged to potentially meet with him at some point, yeah.
Not in the near future?
I'm not sure that I can say much more other than we're being encouraged to potentially meet with him, but at the same time we probably feel like our membership should know timing and what could happen, and just in general, maybe it's just a meet. I think there's not a whole lot more I can say about that, but we are being encouraged, obviously, which I think is probably a good thing that the entire board should, if there's going to be any potential for a negotiation.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan.